I'm the one who put it on my back though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank close. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big twos, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah. It feel good to be an immigrant. When we order lunch, it's only chili shrimp. Mixing up masala with the don't die, but the smile very innocent. Who that is? Who that is? Big Baba. For it with the Timberlands. No brother with the yeah, we with the get the bricks with the dividends. Inshallah. My shorty wrist whipping in some bangles. She in this cutting up the mangoes. Cuban links feeling like I'm Castro. But only with the cash flow. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big twos, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah, all of it, it's pouring out, it's pouring in. You mind, leave the knife, I keep the truth, I burn the lies. You know Nikki bringing out the bounce. 1, 2, second count. Yeah. Pretty woman standing on the couch trying to get it, but the errors got me leaving unannounced. Habibi, oh, you my Nefertiti. You play hard to get it, I'm a Moroccan mentalities. They think I'm a threat, but I'm an addict to the belief. I need making more than I can count now. Taking meetings with the fairest skin downtown. The money got me coming out the house now. Money got me coming out the house now. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big twos, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro, really big facts. Yeah. I'm the one who put it on my back though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank close. Facts, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Big twos, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro, really big facts.
Heavy on the loyalty over royalty, I know the vibes.
Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm by my chicken like it's a 2-piece. You can have your back share in a 2-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. And I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata. Then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm by my chicken like it's a 2-piece. You can have your back share in a 2-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuffed in the. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless.
send you on its way. You know the heart of the truth beneath the love and devotion. You know the heart and the lies in the truth they say. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Will you be sat on the corner as you wait for the rapture? 'Cause if I had my way, I'd send you off. You know the look in your eyes, it really paints me the picture. The way you play the guitar, just like you're ringing a bell. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. So here's one for the dreamers, 'cause all the lovers have blown my mind. You said they'd never believe us, they've never been that way inclined. But out in the cold, when you're old, and you're living off the time you sold, well soon you'll see, there is no room for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the rumors are that they put love in the... I try to keep my space, but it's got me now. I feel it in my mind and through my that it's coursing. I feel it in my soul as it drags me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, So here's one for the dreamers, 'cause all the lovers have blown my mind. You said they'd never believe us, they've never been that way inclined. But out in the cold, when you're old, and you're living off the time you sold, well soon you'll see, there is no room for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all taking a look at Milwaukee. Well, they stole one on the road, and that was their goal. Now they have a chance to take command of the series, Greg. But it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they still got a lot to prove, Kevin, coming into this series as an underdog. But I've been impressed with their fight and execution. You can tell they're not intimidated. We'll see if they can maintain that level of confidence tonight.
That'll be key, you're right. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Donaldson. He's out there with Pierce. Rudy Gobert is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Houston at the 2. Offensive rebound, Gobert. Good work defensively by Giannis.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The 3 for Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 6.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And it's Paul scoring on a gorgeous play.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Nowitzki, that's for two. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Doncic against Paul. There's the pass to Houston. Lays it up off the glass.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim. And look, the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Jones against Paul. Yao trying to break free. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
That one drops for him.
Enjoy every moment you get to watch Chris Paul. We might never see a point guard like him again.
Doncic passes to Jones. That's Nowitzki at the elbow. Fades away. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Jones against Pierce. Kicks it out to Paul. Pocket 6. Back to Pierce. Fires the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Nowitzki looking around. On the wing, Jones. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Jones has got 5 now.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Doncic kicks to Jones. Pass to Nowitzki. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with it.
Doncic dishes to Battier. It's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's against Battier. Gobert with a screen on Battier. Pierce kicks to Paul. Again, the miss by Paul.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Jones, the pass to Doncic. And Nowitzki, wide open, he fires. Oh, good with the triple.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Gobert with a screen for Pierce. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Drops in the tray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The 3 for Doncic. They grab their own miss.
And what defense there from Gobert. Putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks. And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 3, so with Stoudemire sitting on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Artest. Parrish is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Archibald in at the point. Now here's Johnson. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Red. Knocked away. Artest against Butler. Just 5 to shoot. It's Red outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside, Redick. Passes it to Nowitzki. Fade away. Johnson grabs the board. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Donaldson. That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Redick passes to Archibald. It's Redick on the wing. That drops and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Redick's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Johnson, the pass to Donaldson. Butler deciding where to go with it, and Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That is his first foul of the game. Second team foul. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Archibald. The pass to Stoudemire. It's tipped. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Butler against Artest. Butler dishes to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. Drummond sets the screen for Johnson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Yep, it counts.
In the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Outside, Redick. Pass to Stoudemire. Tries from the block, and the bank shot is good. And the Bucks lead by 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Doncic is checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Cleveland, Pierce comes in for Donaldson. And Chris Paul subbed in for Dennis Johnson. Paul outside. Back to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Parrish grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic looking it over. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And the all-around game of Doncic. Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Here's Paul, and he makes the 8-footer. Paul's got 6.
I didn't think he had the room to get that shot off. Not an easy shot with such a bigger player guarding him.
Passes it to Pierce. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Bucks with some changes. Yao checked in for Stoudemire. Battier comes in for Ron Artest. And Jones subbed in for J.J. Redick. And he's good on the second. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Doncic against Paul. To the wing right side. Outside Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Over Battier. The rebound by the Bucks.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Battier's got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee.
And Battier, a consistent threat for B, has a great stroke from the outside.
Here's the pass to Paul. Back to Pierce. 35 seconds left here in the second. No good that time. Some solid defense from Battier. Doncic outside. Here's Parrish. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Houston. It's right outside. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I have a question for the Kenneth. Are they scared of the paint? Right now they're playing like the key is a forbidden zone. Come on.
You know what? You know what we should call that, Shaq? Paintophobia.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. On the court for Cleveland, Gobert is out there with Donaldson. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Pierce. And it's Houston at the 2. Now here's Pierce. Over in the corner, Paul shoots over Doncic. Here's Donaldson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. James Donaldson at the line for 2. First one falls for. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bucks leading by 5. Jones, he dishes it to Doncic. And he drives in. It's tipped on the top of the key. The shot that time not on target. Cavaliers go the other way with it. To the left side lane. Here's Paul. Softly drops in the floater. Paul's got 8 points.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
Jones kicks to Doncic. Nowitzki with the screen on Pierce. Doncic from deep three-point land. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Cavaliers trail by 3 for the tie. And no good that time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Nowitzki a screen from the arc. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. 9 points in the game so far.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Pass to Pierce. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look. That move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Nowitzki, no good.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
So the wing on the left, on the pass to Donaldson. And the shot goes in.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Here's Paul. And Cleveland again with the bucket. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jones finds Doncic. Nowitzki a screen. Shot from 12. On the wing, Jones. 6 to shoot. It's Battier on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Battier's got 8 points.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Here's Paul over Battier. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Paul. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hestiau. The dish to Doncic. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Passes to Donaldson. Here's Houston. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Pass to Yao. Patty outside. Inside. Here's Jones. That one bounces around and comes back out. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Oh, and again, it's Cleveland.
All too easy from the veteran Paul, sizing up the defense and pulling up with confidence.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Houston, the pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Cleveland.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Battier sets the pick for Doncic. Nowitzki for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Bucks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's do it again for this quarter. 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing it. Keep moving the ball. Keep cutting.
Well, Mike likes how they're working the ball right now.
And, you know, Coach highlighted, it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. So with Rondo on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Jones. Nowitzki is out there with Artest. Then it's Parrish, and it's Archibald in at the 1 spot. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Down low, here's Drummond, and he makes that one.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Sinks the triple. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Drummond sets the screen for Johnson. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
So it's the Bucks now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Nowitzki. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half. Getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Johnson, the pass to Red. Drummond with a screen on Jones. And for 3, they get it back. And Drummond kicks to Butler. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Archibald, covered by Johnson. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here is Butler. Johnson dishes to Drummond. Moves back up. Rebounded by the Bucks. And Jones now atop the key. Over Butler. Jones, no luck. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Cavaliers timeout.
Checked in for the Bucks. Battier comes in for Ron Artest. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
James Hamilton taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Jones with it. And there's the pass to Archibald. Now against Gobert. And the basket by Yao. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Now here's Johnson. He started closer. Battier against Pierce. Some solid defense from Battier. Milwaukee leading by 5. Nowitzki outside. Goes up to the stripe. And another basket for Milwaukee.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Pierce against Battier. Now here's Pierce. D right on him, and he recovers it. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Jones with the ball for Milwaukee. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Such a wide open look. And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Milwaukee.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, game threes are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Right block shot in deep. Paul drops it in.
Every team wishes they had a star like CP3 who provides whatever you need when you need it.
Here's Archibald. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win, and they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoff.
Real live with it. Real live. Don't die. Don't die. Walk a mile with it. Go to with it. Wrist. Big league ball hitter. Big league ball. Stack too tall, sell it.